right, welcome back to the River's Edge in Davenport. This is Greg Corcoran along with Rich Blunk and Dean Patton getting ready for the varsity matchup between the Blues and the Dubuque Saints. And God almighty, we're hoping for a better performance out of the varsity than what happened in the first game today from the junior varsity.
Yeah.
And as we started to talk about earlier, Rich, the varsity teams are in a very similar spot to what the junior varsity teams are. The Blues are in 9th place, 1 point ahead of the Saints, but the Saints have 2 games in hand, and as we've talked about, 8 teams make the playoffs. So it's possible that one of these teams is going to make the playoffs, but it's doubtful that both of them will. So the Blues and the Saints have 4 games against each other to determine who will have the upper hand here as far as getting into the playoffs come the first week of March.
Yeah. Definitely, almost for sure not both. So these games vitally important to win in your division against your division rivals, as you mentioned in the last game, our neighbors to the north.
And for those of you who weren't with us earlier, just a reminder that tomorrow afternoon the Blues will travel up to Dubuque on Highway 61 for a 1 o'clock JV game and then a 3 o'clock game with the varsity. And then the Blues will be off on Sunday.
Yep.
So everybody can watch football on Sunday if that's what they have a mind to.
We are, except for I'm driving to Chicago for 1 game up there for the Banthams.
Ah, okay.
It'll be fine. I love hockey.
All right, we're just about ready for the player introductions and the national anthem. So we'll turn up the mic so that you can hear that, and we'll be back in just a minute.
Welcome to the River's Edge for this evening's Midwest High School Hockey League contest between the Dubuque Saints and your Quad City Blues. Here's the starting lineup for the Saints. On defense, number 8, Braden Schilling. On defense, number 37, Nikolai Sukachov. Sorry, guys. At center, number 20, Jacob Noonan. At wing, number 16, Bo Baker. At wing, number 28, Benny Myers. And in goal, number 35, Jack Leverton. The Saints are coached by Tim King, assisted by Austin Mullenborg, Ryan Button, and Jeff Baker. And now the starting lineup for your Quad City Blues. On defense, a junior from Moline High School, number 21, Johnny Nienhuis. On defense, a senior from Riverdale High School, number 60, Patrick Gannon. At center, a junior from Pleasant Valley High School, number 19, Liam Quinn. At wing, a senior from Olivet Catholic High School, number 16, D'Angelo Ferrari. At wing, a junior from John Steele High School, number 97, Isaiah Conrad. And in net, a senior from United Township High School, number 72, Riley Sturridge. And the rest of your Quad City Blues. The Blues are coached by Dylan Fournier, assisted by Joe Davalier. The referee for today's game is Jacob Buster. Linesmen are Matt Heyman and Matt Lawson. Now, would everyone please rise if you are able and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
All right. Getting ready for the puck drop to start this game.
And as a quick note, today we're playing Blues Sports Network Bingo. Everybody take a screenshot, take a picture, get your bingo cards ready. Some of these things we have control over, but many of them we don't. I don't know if there's going to be a Blues shorty. I don't know if there's going to be a penalty-free period, but let's all play along with the dumb things we say and things that might happen in the game. We'll see if we can get a bingo for today. If not, who knows? We might bring it back for tomorrow. Oh, that's right. Referee Larson, actually linesman Larson, is on the ice. We have no control, and I didn't look to see if he was going to be here before we put this up. But there he is, hanging out there in the dazzle at the center dot.
We okay?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. All right, Rich, the Saints have had a few problems on defense in the past 4 games. They've given up a total of 27 goals in 4 games, which is a lot.
Well, I'm good with that continuing,
although
please.
2 of those were against Kansas City, so that's a little bit of an explanation.
All right,
but
fair.
on the other hand, they're good enough to their best win of the year was a 1-0 shootout win over Omaha.
Oh, boy.
If you can believe holding Omaha scoreless for the entire game plus a 5-minute overtime period. All right, we're underway. Dubuque dumps the puck into the zone, and this is Gannon going to go chase it down in the corner. He's met over there by one of the Saints. The Blues send it around, but can't get it out. And now Nienhuis going to try and get to it. And now Conrad along the boards trying to find Quinn. And now it comes to Conrad, number 97. Cuts to the middle, over the line. Drops it for Quinn. Quinn gets a shot on goal. I'm sorry, that was Ferrari, number 16. Got the shot on goal, and Leverton makes his first save of the game.
Maybe. Yes.
And that's going to be an icing. And we should have a square for Blues defensemen not quite going fast enough to stop an icing, because that was a perfect example there. Johnny Nienhuis just chugging those legs, but he had no intention of catching up with that puck, and it worked. We got an icing call against Dubuque.
Don't worry, I can put it on there. No problem.
Not
for this game, though.
We do have to make a judgment call on that.
Correct.
All right, here's a pass intercepted. Blues centering pass, or a D-to-D pass was intercepted, but the Blues got back, so there was no danger of a break by Dubuque. Now the puck is loose behind the net, and once again it comes to number 12. This is Giesik. Giesik sends it into the corner. Puck rolls around to the near side corner where it's picked up by Dubuque. They start to bring it out of the zone where Lucas Peters picks it up. Nice pass over to Amorine. Amorine tries to get a shot. It goes right on goal, and Leverton makes the save. I heard the other day that it was, I guess on Sunday, Connor Giesik was cut by a skate.
Yeah, I wasn't here for that game as I was in Chicagoland, but I saw the picture afterwards. It looked pretty nasty.
Yeah, it did. He actually, apparently, he texted the, we'll tell you about that in a minute. We get back to action here. And there is DeYoung sending it back behind the net. Giesik puts it through to Amorine. Amorine's send is deflected right out in front, and the Blues get a chance. Here's Amorine with a shot and a big save by Leverton.
Nice step up there by Peters to keep it in the zone.
Yep, and
temporarily.
Now the puck, good back check there by number 24 DeYoung. But the Dubuque takes it into the corner. This is Cody Sweeney, who played so well in the first game. Here's a shot right in front. Now both teams have had really good opportunities from right in front of the net in the first minute of the game. And the Blues send it in or going for a line change. Now the touch pass is cleared to center ice where Gannon gets a hold of it and sends it in. Now he's going to get it to Beckwith. Beckwith comes to the middle and gets a good shot away.
That was
and
a high hard
makes
one.
a save.
I hope he's not hurt. That was up around the mask.
That one caught Leverton maybe in the mask or in the shoulder.
Yeah, there's that neck area that he's moving his shoulder kind of funky. That was a really high hard shot from, that was Beckwith, I believe, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Beckwith's shot. He cut to the middle and got a good shot away. And crowd gives a nice round of applause. Oh, and welcome my granddaughter into the rink.
Looks like he's going to be okay and be able to stay in this game, and that's good. Going to have to work that out. Obviously, if you're a Blues player or fan, you want to test him real quick here.
Yeah.
See if you can get another good shot on net.
All right, back to the point to Gannon. Gannon's going to fire one, and he did that. Just that.
Riser, my goodness.
Another one up up toward the head area, and the puck is loose behind the net. Yeah, good check over there by number 11. I think that was Braden Corcoran.
11 and 13,
back playing forward in this game.
Right.
All right, now here's a pass to number 21. That man looked like he was offside. Here's a backhander, goes wide of the net. Boy, I thought that guy coming down the middle was offside.
I thought so too. Blunk stayed with him, thankfully.
Here Glock tries to clear it out of the zone, trying to get it to Beckwith, but it's kept in. Here's a man going to get right in front. And the puck is off the moorings, I believe, and they finally call it. Yeah. Glock tried a touch pass there, and it didn't get out of the zone, and it almost turned into disaster. As that puck, man, got a shot away from just outside the blue paint. Steeritt made the save, and then in the hubbub around the net, the post came off the stanchion there, and referee saw it and blew the whistle down.
All right. Conrad line back out.
All right.
Otten and Nienhaus on D.
All right, Nienhaus controls, gets it, but not out. He turns it over right in front, and Steeritt has to make a save, deflected to the corner. Blues a little shaky in their own zone here, trying to get it out of the zone.
Still not out.
Now, once again, there's a save by Steeritt, and that was a kind of a weak backhand, and now this is
nice. Give it go.
That's D'Angelo Ferrari. Ferrari down the left wing board, stops, pivots. Now he gets it into the corner to number 97. Conrad, a shot right in front. And Leverton makes another save. Both goalies have had to be pretty busy here in the first 3:40 of the game.
I'm just glad I get to look to both sides of the ice this game so far. After the first period, there wasn't a lot of that last game.
Otten and Nienhaus on defense, and the Conrad line is the forward line. The draw is won by Dubuque. They try and get the puck out along the near side boards. It's kept in by the Blues as Ferrari sends it in deep. Now it comes to Quinn.
Woo.
Comes all the way through the crease where Nienhaus is going to get to it. Back behind the net, tries to get it to Conrad. He's got it. Back to Nienhaus. Nienhaus loses it. And the Blues a one-on-one. Now Nienhaus trying to catch up. Nice job by Otten there to take the man off the puck.
Yeah, rode him to the corner there.
Now here's a man unable to stop that puck before it got out of the zone, so that was a delayed offside coming up. And now once again, Liam Quinn's got it, number 19. Has the puck taken away. And now Conrad regains it down the right side. Going to get it. Centering pass.
Nice pass
by Ferrari. Oh, what a beautiful pass by Isaiah Conrad.
Ferrari makes no mistake. Throw that to the back of the net. The prancing pony gets wide.
Leverton had no chance on that, as he had the whole left side of the net to shoot at, and Conrad found Ferrari with a beautiful pass, and it's 1-0 in favor of the Blues. I think Quinn will quite likely get an assist on that as well. The primary definitely goes to Isaiah Conrad, the Geneseo Ginger.
That's right. Good goal at 4:25 gone by in the first period.
Oh, clock math.
Well, that was clock math. I didn't even think about clock math.
16, D'Angelo Ferrari.
Woo.
Assisted by number 97, Isaiah Conrad. Ferrari from Conrad.
Oh, they're being kind of chintzy with the assists tonight.
Yeah.
Now here's a puck is loose, comes into the zone as Amrine goes down and stumbles as he tries to get back up.
A little bit of baby deer action. That's okay.
All right. Once again, comes to Amrine, or that's Giesik rather, backhands it into the zone where Amrine's going to chase it down. It goes into the corner where Dubuque. Oh, here's a man. He's going to get a shot away.
Oh,
it
just
came
missed
right
the net,
to
did
Amrine. A very fortuitous bounce off the wall came to Amrine, and he shot it wide, though. A good opportunity. Blues have a little bit more hop in this game. Now we got a 1-on-2 developing. Man trying to use the defenseman as a screen, but Steeritt makes the save. Kept in by number 36, tries to get it in front, and it's loose in front.
Wow,
still
how'd that
loose.
not go?
Steeritt made 2 or 3 big saves there. I'm sure Dubuque's wondering the same thing. How did that not get into the net?
Yeah, well, Riley Steeritt's the answer.
Yeah, that's correct. Number 72. All right. Here's Corcoran. He's unable.
All right, good.
All right. This is Noah Decker. Stick handles the center ice, loses it. Now Dubuque puts it back into the near side corner of the blue zone. Now, unable to keep it in. Now this is Clock chasing it down. He's going to get to it. He's bumped off the puck before he could center it. And we've got the Beckwith line out there now. He's got Ferrari on the left wing this time with Clock. Now here's a man in the corner, tries to get it back to Ferrari. Here's Gannon with a shot. Deflected to the corner to Beckwith. Beckwith stick handles through one, through another. Tries to get it to Clock. It's knocked off his stick. Back to the blue line, kept in by Blunk, number 88. Good job by Alex Blunk as he sends it back around the net where Ferrari's going to try and chase it down. But it looks like the Dubuque's going to come away with it.
Nice job by Beckwith.
Beckwith, he's got a man coming. He's got Nienhaus coming down the middle. Can't get it to him, and now Ferrari once again. Ferrari walks the line, gets it to Nienhaus. Nienhaus back to Ferrari, going to get a shot away.
Oh, off the crossbar!
Just over the shoulder of Leverton, but it hit the crossbar and stayed out. So now the Blues catch the Saints on a line change, but they get back into the play. As here's Ferrari once again, stops in the corner, sends it back to Nienhaus. Nienhaus sends it over to Conrad. Conrad unable to backhand it in. It's knocked off his stick, and the Blues come back. Johnny Nienhaus has to go off his stick back into the Blues corner. Watch out for a man coming down the middle. Big
nice
save by Stewart
Riley
on a shot that may not have been on goal, but can't take a chance.
Nope.
Now back to the near side point. Quinn battling for it. Stays into number 16, and now the Blues still unable to get it out. Puck is loose. Comes to Conrad. Now here is number 97, Isaiah Conrad. Looked like he was going to try and split the defense. Now he goes to the left side. Now he's looking for Quinn. Quinn stops the puck, goes to the circle. His shot is wide.
Covert, let's go. Getting some varsity time.
Here's back to the point. Here's a long shot. Leverton makes the save, and Cobert's rebound shot is knocked to the side. Now it's center ice. They battle for it. The puck into the blue zone. This is 21 Nienhaus. Nienhaus along the near side boards at the half wall, looking for a man to pass to. Tries to get it to Conrad. It's knocked off of there, and Lucas Peters picks it up back in his own zone. Here is Nienhaus. Nienhaus throws another high shot. If Leverton has any misgivings about high shots, he's seeing a lot of them after that first one caught him up high. Here's another high shot over the net, goes to the far corner. Back to the point. Shot is knocked down before it gets near the net. Here's a man trying to get to the slot area. And here we got it. We got a one-on-one. This is number 27. There's a shot and a save by Leverton on a shot by Noah Decker. And he holds on with.
Oh, played it.
He played it. Okay, I thought he was going to. All right, now that's puck is sent all the way down, and that's going to be an icing against Dubuque with 7:57 left in the first period. Blues lead it 1-0 on a goal by Ferrari.
Yeah, Blues with a lot more jump than we saw. And the coaches look very pleased over there with the officiating. Dylan Covert making himself known, introduced himself to one of their D-men very aggressively, yes.
All right, off the draw,
like
goes to the corner. Corcoran battles it over there, tries to backhand it, and it's up into the netting in the corner. As he and Corcoran and Beckwith were battling a couple of the Dubuque players in the corner. All right. Better start to this game than the first game today.
Yeah, no doubt.
Here's Beckwith going to take the draw, gets it to the corner. Corcoran has bumped off the puck, now tries to regain it in the corner. Back to the point, and now it's taken off in there. And taken out by Dubuque. They've got a 2-on-2 as they enter the zone. Here's a pass to number 21. Big save by Stewart as he came out, cut off the angle on that. And this is number 13, Beckwith. Tries to get it to Corcoran. Unable to do it. Now Giesek is out there on the right wing for the Blues. Now here's a long pass. Misses connections, and Chase DeYoung has to go back and play it. Takes it behind his net. Back there with Peters. And now here comes DeYoung out of his own zone, sends it off, trying to find Beckwith. Taken off in there by Dubuque. Here's a man coming in down the shot from the circle, sends it wide. It's going to ricochet all the way out. That's going to go all the way back into the Dubuque zone where it's picked up by the defense. And here's a pass intercepted by Conrad. Conrad over the right wing side. There's a shot right on goal. And Leverton makes another save.
That's probably one of the easier ones of the game. All right. Clock math got taken care of, as well as Ref Larson. But a long, long way to go to fill that bingo card.
Ferrari's going to take the draw. He's got Blunk back here on the right point. There's
and
a shot
Conrad,
Conrad got a shot away, but it never got through. Well, that's going to be an offside as it came just outside the line, and Blunk probably didn't even realize that and sent it back in. So there'll be a face-off just outside the zone.
88's getting chirped by 89. Quality control over here in the crowd. What a jerk. Even if he's my best friend, I don't care.
Puck is loose outside the blue line. Here is Dubuque. Man, nice play by Gannon there to knock the puck off the stick. Quinn has it go off his stick, and here comes Conrad. Conrad down the right wing boards, tries to get it across. The Blues going to be able to keep it in? No. Gannon has to go back to center ice to pick it up. Back to Blunk. Blunk crosses the center line. Deflected in by Conrad, but not all the way deep into the zone. Blunk couldn't keep it in, and now the Blues chased it back in and sent it around to the far side corner, where it's played by Dubuque. Pass can't be held on the stick of the Dubuque forward as he came out. And here is a pass looking for Conrad. Conrad has his stick lifted, and the puck is free behind the net. Here's Gannon. Gannon has to wait for his teammates to clear. He does so, and the puck is taken behind the Saints net, and they look to come out. There's a 2-on-2 entering the zone. Otten is the only man back on that side, but he does a good job of deflecting it high into the rafters, and that's going to result in a face-off in the far side circle to the left of Riley Sturrett.
Outside the? Oh, no, the referee was moving like he was going outside the zone. I didn't think so because it was deflected inside the zone up into said rafters.
Here's back to the point. Here's a man going to get a shot away. Nice save.
Nice high save by Riley.
That was Sweeney.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, if there's 10 better kids than that Sweeney on this club, I haven't seen them yet. Here's a shot by Sweeney again, and Steert makes another save. Things that make you go,
Yeah.
Puck is loose in the far side circle. Comes to Clock. Now puck is free and just slithers by the left post. And now the Blues try and get it out. It comes to Clock. Clock into the zone. There's a long shot right on goal, and Leverton has to make another save. I'm not sure they're really changing the lines, but I think they're double shifting some of the kids on the first line so that we're getting some different looks and combinations out there. But
yeah, it's been the old Quinville blender, going on with the lines recently. You can't just say, it's so-and-so's line. It's not working.
Yeah. Dubuque tries to come back. Man is 1-on-2 as he gets to the blue zone. Oh, he leaves a pass right in front. Man's going to get in. And
nice
the shot is
block
deflected
by
off
Decker.
Off the skate of Decker. Kept the shot from getting through to steer it. Now here's a man checked nicely by Nienhaus in the corner. And he sends a pass out. He tries to get it to Amorine. Amorine boots it ahead with his skate. Now Amorine chases it into the corner.
Good work there.
It's got nobody in the middle, though. And Dubuque comes away with it behind their own net with 4:22 left. There's a long pass. That's going to be just wide of the net, so that'll be an icing against the Saints.
Riley had to be really careful with that one because it was almost on net. Let's see if I can jump on Point Streak and see if I can grab a shots on goal count here in the most of the way through the first period.
Here's D'Angelo Ferrari. Almost got the pass through, draw through to where he wanted it. Now the puck is picked up by Ferrari, number 16. Sends a shot that's wide to the right of the net. The Blues chase it down in the right side corner. They battle for it. Now it comes loose. Dubuque's got it. Centering pass comes across, and now Dubuque comes into the zone, and Peters does a nice job of getting to the puck first and getting it out of harm's way, but in doing so, he got it up into the netting, so there will be a stoppage and a face-off in the near side circle to the right of Riley Sterrett. 3:50 to go in the first period. The Blues lead at 1-0.
13 shots on goal for your Blues thus far, 8 for Dubuque.
That sounds about right.
Yep, absolutely.
All right. There's a long, lofting, clearing pass trying to maybe spring Ferrari, but it doesn't work. And Dubuque controls the puck at center ice. They send it in. It's going to come back to Peters in his own zone behind the net. Now here's a pass by Ferrari. Tried to get it ahead. Couldn't get it out of the zone. And now once again, there's a nice deflection of a pass.
Conrad and Quinn.
Now Quinn over the line. Tries to get it to Quinn. Bouncing puck. Quinn couldn't, or Conrad couldn't handle it. Now puck is deflected to the defense for Dubuque. They sent a long shot in. Handled nicely by Sterrett. He gets it off to Peters, who comes out of his own zone, sends it ahead, looking for Ferrari. Ferrari just has the puck knocked off his stick before he could get a shot away. Now here's a pass coming in front, misses connections. Nice job by Quinn there to poke check the puck back into the corner. Back to the point to number 36. And the puck is cleared out of there. Oh, Blues almost got a break there. Now this is number 17, White. He's their leading scorer. Sends it over. Here is number 7. Another big stop by Riley Sterrett. Long shot deflected by number 17, White. Corcoran gets it out of the zone. It's loose right in front of the Blues bench. It comes to Beckwith.
Another nice play by Corcoran while taking a hit.
Now Beckwith gets around one. He's going to get a shot away. Oh! He scores! Beckwith scores!
You're my boy, Blue! That was filthy.
Whoa.
Bar down all day, baby.
And the Blues have taken a 2-0 lead on a goal by Beckwith.
Apple should go to Corcoran, I strongly suggest. We'll see if the Zebras agree with me.
He was the last one to touch it before he got leveled in front of the bench.
That's right. That's fine. Wow, Blue. That was a snipe.
That's a big one with 2:13 left. The Blues go up by 2. Now the
Varsity Blues goal, scorer number 13, Blue Beckwith, unassisted.
Oh, boo! These guys with the assist.
Yeah, they've
terrible.
really been chintzy with the assist tonight. That's 3 Blues players that have been cheated out of assists.
Yeah.
Here is Kwok. Kwok sends it ahead. This is Beckwith again. Corcoran stays on side. Another shot! And the puck is loose right in front as Leverton made the save and then juggled it and was right down in front of him.
Yeah.
And there'll be a face-off. Leverton's had some tough saves to make here in this game.
Let's keep
now the puck is picked up at center ice, and here comes Dubuque 2-on-2 into the zone. Now there's a third man back for the Blues, and Sterrett puts it behind the net. Got a man lurking just on the side of the crease for Dubuque, but now he goes behind the net. Nienhuis takes care of him. And now the puck is loose right in front of the net. And cleared out of there. And taken out of there nicely by number 11. Corcoran gets around 1-2, but not the third. Now here's a pass ahead to number 21 over the line. Going to get a shot away. Sterrett makes another nice save. Approaching the 1-minute mark. Here's a centering pass. Just right off the edge of the blade of the Dubuque man who was coming in. They're trying to get something going here in the last minute. The Blues trying to keep him off the board. Here it comes to Giesek. Giesek puts it back behind his net to Gannon. Gannon can't clear it. It's kept in by number 8. He's knocked off the puck. They're trying to get it to the front. Now the Blues come back. Here's Giesick. Oh, he sends it ahead trying to find Gannon. Gannon's going to get it in the corner. He's bumped off the puck. Now he tries to regain it. Here's a centering pass right in front.
Home.
Nobody home but 3 players for Dubuque as they come back over the line. Now the Blues are back 3-on-3. Here's a man going to get a shot away. His shot is deflected. Never gets to steer it. Giesick sends it off the boards and out of the zone with 15 seconds left. Now puck goes into the corner. Number 16 going to be there. And it's out of the zone, and that's going to do it for the period. There's less than 3 seconds left as Dubuque takes control behind their net. There's the buzzer ending the first period, and a good period for the Blues as they come away with a 2-0 lead. What was the
15-16 shots on goal.
Wow, lots of offense in that period. So at the end of the first period of play, your Quad City Blues lead it by a score of 2-0. We'll be back in about 12 minutes. This is Quad City Blues hockey.
pander for subs, or you want to throw the bingo up first? Do what? Hey, welcome back to the River's Edge. Everybody, we hit 1040 like tax season. It's the EZ form. And speaking of easy, all you got to do is hit the subscribe button there on YouTube. And you'll be subscribed to Blues Sports Network and never miss a Blues broadcast again. So, we're aiming for 1,100, and it's still a very short time left in this season. So hit that sub button, help us get there. And we appreciate all of you, subscribed and unsubscribed, who check out the channel.
All right, we're getting ready for the second period. We got some scores that we'll get in before we start the period in out-of-town games tonight. JV, the Oak Leaves defeated the Capitals 3-2, and Waterloo defeated Cedar Rapids 3-1. We won't even bother telling you what happened here because you all saw that.
Woo, dazzling.
All right, in the varsity games, Oak Leaves lead the Capitals 2-0 in the second, and look at this. After two periods, Cedar Rapids 2, Waterloo 1. So
wow, okay.
A little bit of an upset there if they can hold on. All right. Teams that's exchanged ends. The Blues will be skating from right to left this period. Let's hope they have as much success as they did in the first period. Blues control the puck, sends it off the stick of no, it wasn't off the stick of Liam Quinn. He tried to get it. He tried to get it to Liam Quinn, but it went all the way down, so that'll be an icing. 7 seconds into the second period. We've got the Geneseo Gingers line with line mates Ferrari and Quinn.
Yep.
Now the puck is in the corner, kept in at the point. Now the Blues look to get it out. There's a nice pass. Oh, just off ahead of Ferrari. Now Ferrari regains it inside the line, but has it taken away. Now he settles for just dumping it in deep. Oh, and it takes a really wild bounce right out through the crease.
It was like the Ames bounce.
Now here's a long shot, deflected in front, rebound, they score! Oh, there's your goal in the first minute of the period. As the Blues' number one line hits again, I'm not sure. It looks like Ferrari's getting ready to go through the line.
I don't know about apples, and neither do these zebras because they've been real bad at handing them out, so we'll see if they're accurate. But Ferrari put it to the back. Pretty sure Conrad had a hand in that, and perhaps Quinn as well. We'll see what they say.
That gives the Blues a 3-0 lead, which is we're kind of at the polar opposite of what we saw in game one.
31 seconds in.
Yep.
We might as well do clock math all day now because it's already checked. Yeah, that's right.
All right, off the center ice draw.
That's two this game.
Yep.
And his second assist.
And once again, only one assist, and there was a lot of batting around there. I'm not sure that's a good call, but
I would have given it a second, but it's not my call.
Anyway,
unfortunately.
We are now on hat trick watch.
That's right.
As the Blues, D'Angelo Ferrari has already scored 2, and we're only a minute into the second period. So let's see what the Blues can get going here as we. Now there's a long pass from Conrad, misses his mark, and that'll be another icing.
That was Amorine. It was one of those sevens.
Oh, it was one of those.
It's okay. Hey, speaking of the Geneseo Ginger, you know who's in the rink tonight?
I do not.
Ezra.
Is he really?
Ezra is in the rink. You know, of the Conrad children, I know the names of a couple, but I didn't know which one Ezra was. But I got introduced in the intermission. I'm sure we'll have to introduce you
the good
there
news,
as well.
Ezra's in the building. The bad news is he's not watching us.
His mom says he'll for sure watch the replay. So I mentioned him anyway.
All right, here is Nienhaus behind the net.
Ooh.
Now that pass, that's going to be right on goal, so there's no icing on that. It was deflected by, I think it was deflected by Corcoran, but he was well behind the red line when he deflected it, but just happened to deflect it on goal, so there was no icing. Here's Nienhaus, bats it in around. Puck is right at the skates of Corcoran. Here's another shot right in front by Beckwith. Beckwith's got a little bit of extra in his skates tonight.
Yeah, after that snipe he should.
Now, here's a man trying right out. Corcoran's rebound, a shot. And Beckwith. And the net.
Puck must be, or the net must be off.
Corcoran had a chance there on a rebound off a nice pass by Beckwith. And then the Blues were trying to follow that missed shot up, and the post came off the pegs, and so we had a stoppage in play. But that was a good shift by the Beckwith line.
Absolutely. That full line has had some really good things going here in the first period in a couple minutes.
Once again, the Conrad line out. He wins the draw. And DeYoung has to go back to center ice to pick it up, though. Now DeYoung skates to center ice, dumps it in deep, and the Blues chase in after it. Picked up by Dubuque behind the net. Puts it off the boards. Here's a pass too far ahead. And now it's controlled by number 8 at center ice. Comes into the Blues zone, gets a shot away, missed the net. Used the defenseman for a screen there, but his shot was off target. And now the puck off the boards comes to number 97, Conrad, and cleared out of the zone.
Quinn.
This is Quinn. Quinn moves into the top of the slide. That play was developing in slow motion there. Now the puck comes right out in front. Puck is loose, and that's come down, and that's not going to be an icing as one of the players touched it. And Lucas Peters goes back behind the net, sends it over on the side to DeYoung. DeYoung tries a long lead pass. He's got Giesik. Giesik centers in front. They score! Oh, do you have? They score!
Oh, yeah, that was in.
That's a goal.
That was absolutely in. That's in. That's a goal.
He called that a goal.
That's a goal. That's absolutely a goal.
Yeah, and I think that's Decker.
Goal by Decker. A beautiful setup. Beautiful setup by Giesik.
That was in and out so fast.
Giesik from Decker, Decker from Giesik, 100%.
The only players who saw that, or the only people in the rink who seemed to see that, were the officials.
He got it. Okay. I was pretty positive it was Decker from Giesik. Giesik selling like he got it. I don't know. Either way, it's a Blues goal and their fourth of the game. I could obviously go back and watch the replay at some point.
Well, let's see. They're still talking about it.
It's got to be Decker.
Both officials immediately pointed to the goal, to the net, so it was clearly a goal.
There's no way it wasn't in the back of the net there.
Now they're going to explain it to Coach King. Looks like he's saying, I clearly saw it was in the net, in and out quickly. Would this qualify for Coach Unhappy?
That looks like an unhappy coach to me. He doesn't look that mad, though. I don't think it's mad. I don't think he's you're right, visually unhappy opponent coach. That's not a visually unhappy enough.
All right. That's a judgment call.
Yeah. That's Decker's goal. I just watched a replay.
And I'm pretty sure that's Noah's first of the year. I know he's been close so many times.
What a great setup, too, by Connor, man.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, 4-0 now for the Blues. Comes back, and there's a man trying to get sprung here. They try and get it to him over the blue line. He gets past DeYoung, but he's knocked off the puck. Nice play there by Lucas. And now another shot into the corner. Giesik plays it in the corner. Now he loses control. Kept in
nice job
by
Beckwith.
Beckwith trying to get to the net. Takes it all the way around. Now he sends it back. Here's a rebound.
Oh, nice backhand shot by Amorine.
Gets a backhander away. Oh, now we got a 2-on-1 developing as Giesik, and we got
he's offside. A very fortunate.
Well, you know what caused that?
He was trying. Yes,
he was trying to screen Nienhuis from getting back into the play, and by trying to keep ahead of him, that's what forced him in over the line first.
Correct. And please, everybody, remember, the call is offside, not offsides. Don't put a second S on that unless you're playing soccer or American football.
Now the puck picked up there by Dylan Covert. Covert is checked off the puck as he crosses the red line. And this is number 7. Sheehy gets a pass along, but the player can't hold it on his stick and has to chase it into the corner as Otten takes it off of his stick. Now that player is hurt in the corner.
Yeah,
he's having some trouble.
His ankle chattered pretty hard on the ice there.
Now here's a pass off the boards. Here's Covert going to get to it. Now, if somebody goes down the middle, we might have a man.
Blues there, but can't get it to him.
Now, puck is off the far side boards, trying to get a lead pass too far ahead as they're really starting to cherry pick now in desperation, trying to get back into this game. Well, we said in the open that as good as this team has played against certain teams, they have given up some goals recently, and they've given up 4 goals in about a period and a third here. So,
man, and look at that bingo card just filling the screen. We might get a coverall. Let's aim for that.
Puck is loose, back to the point, thrown into the corner by Blunk. Now Ferrari tries to center. It has his centering pass knocked down. It comes to the near side corner now. And the players battle for it. Now Quinn with number 20. That's Noonan. Noonan, you can do it.
Noonan.
Here's a pass off the boards trying to find Ferrari, but the pass doesn't come through. Now D'Angelo does get the puck. He's put into the boards, and the puck is back at center ice right in front of us. And that's sent all the way down, and that's going to be an icing against Dubuque. 11:36 to go in the second period, and the Blues lead it 4-0.
Lines will stay the same. Blunk and Gannon on the back end. Conrad, Ferrari, and Quinn. All with bubbles. The Bedard effect in full effect in this rink. Look at all those bubbles.
Shot by Ferrari. Score!
That's 3.
Oh, there's your hat trick.
There's a hattie
Cover
for Ferrari.
You know, great shot by Ferrari, but you cannot say enough
Oh
about
my God, what a win.
Conrad's success at winning that draw.
Yep.
I mean, how many goals has Ferrari scored this year right off the draw on passes from right off the draw from Conrad? And there's been several more that the goalie's made good saves.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's Ferrari's 3rd goal, but that's the Ginger's 3rd assist on those 3 goals. So, man, those 2 are working to perfection today.
I just like to say I'm having more fun in this game.
Yeah, me too. And it's not just because of bingo.
No. The puck right off the center ice, center draw, comes to number 14.
Goal of the night, number 16, D'Angelo Ferrari. Assist for the night, number 97, Isaiah Conrad. Ferrari from Conrad with 11:35 left in the second.
And that one we won't quibble with the assist
No,
because the only
not
one
a
to
bit.
touch the puck before the goal was Conrad.
Unless you want to give it to a linesman.
Yeah. Now the puck back to the high slot. Shot misses the net. Oh, it's loose in front.
Oh, way to get that out of there by Lucas Peters.
It's a long shot. Another save. It's loose in front.
Oh, Riley scrambling there.
And the Blues just said, let's get it out of there.
Yeah.
And
Emergency icing.
And that's all right. We'll take that.
Yeah, fine.
5-0 with 11:04 to go in the second period in favor of your Quad City Blues. And so far this has been enough to wash the bad taste out of our mouths of that first game.
That's right. And Covert plays Pantera. It's not a real hockey game until you play Pantera in the rink. Love it.
Now here the puck is knocked. Oh, and another nice save by Riley Sturrett. As suddenly Dubuque has picked up their shots on goal in the last since that 5th goal. They've had the last 3 or 4 shots on goal.
Yeah.
And another one.
Riley is up to the task yet again. It was a nice fade in or fade out and then fade right back in
Cotton
by
Eye Joe
Covert.
Cotton Eye Joe does not miss a beat.
Neither does Jeff Covert, ever.
Puck into the corner by Dubuque. He's checked by 2 guys over there, and that's Nienhaus that takes the puck away. Looks to come out of the zone, puts it off the boards, trying to find. Well, that's interference right there.
Yeah, it is.
And yeah, well, don't talk to him about it. Call the penalty.
Giving him the warning. Next time you'll have to go to the box and sit.
I was unaware of the concept of warnings. This isn't Major League Baseball where you throw the pitch too close.
Well, there you saw it. It's all right.
All right,
it's
the puck
it's 5-0.
is gonna. Yeah. Puck controlled by Dubuque as they enter the zone. Now the puck behind the net. Back to the left side point. Man sends it over to the right point that was vacated temporarily by the defenseman. And now it's back into the corner. Back around to the left point. And Steerett makes the save.
And holds the
and
post.
Steerett says, put some other guys out here. I'm tired of being under this kind of pressure. 10:14 left in the second period. We're not even halfway through the game, and the Blues have 5. Shades
more
of
fun.
Fremont.
Oh, boy.
That's the last time.
Let's not tempt that.
That's the last time the Blues got anywhere near this kind of production.
True. Also, Ferrari had a hat trick in that one.
Yes.
Actually, had 4, I think.
A long shot. And this is Covert. Covert tries to get it out, and it's dumped up into the mesh.
Ooh, up into the mesh, but not all the way out of play.
It's not a Bisenpop
Does not count.
Dubuque has started to put on a little pressure here in the last 5 minutes.
Absolutely.
That puck is cleared all the way back by the defense into their zone. And now this is 88 Blunk. Keeps it in at the blue line. Sent across D to D for Dubuque. And here comes Dubuque. Sends it across to the near side. Their man's going to get to it. And that's Cruiser sends it in.
Covert really wanted to check him.
Now here's a man going to get a shot away. Goes to the backhand.
Oh!
And they score. Looks like it went through the 5-hole.
Yeah.
Yep. And Dubuque has gotten off the schneid and has scored a goal at 9:33 left in the second period. And cuts the lead from 5-0 to 5-1.
And in youth sports, I never take any lead for granted, to be honest.
Nope.
Actually, as a Chicago sports fan, I've never taken a lead for granted either. So, you got to keep your foot on the gas there, boys.
All right.
That's pretty good when I say that when Ferrari's right in front of me. Huh?
Yeah.
Dubuque Saints goal scored by number 21, Carter Kirkenbush.
Kirkenbush, one of their better players. He got the goal on that backhand shot. Now here's a man coming right to the front, gets a shot away. And now this is Quinn, sends that ahead to Ferrari. Ferrari's got one man to beat, goes around one, going to get a shot away. Nice save by Leverton.
Conrad was there for any loose change, but there was none forthcoming.
Apparently Ferrari is not satisfied with 3.
Well, no.
No.
Game's not over, so you don't be done. I'm with them.
Conrad right to Ferrari.
Oh, that was
Same
Quinn.
play.
That was Quinn
That was
time.
Quinn. Same centering pass off the draw. This time it was Quinn, and this time Leverton made the save. Now the puck is back behind the net. Leverton plays it around the boards to the far side. Kept in there. Here's a shot in front for Ferrari. Can't quite get the pass. Now he sends it into the corner. Back to Conrad. Conrad tries to get it to Quinn. And kept in nicely by DeYoung as Ferrari rotates back to the point. Now Conrad is hit from behind. And it's the other player that is down.
Down, yeah.
I'm not sure how that happened. Looked like Quinn was, or like Conrad was checked from behind.
Yeah, but he definitely took the worst for wear. We got some unhappy humans in the rink, and that got whistled down because he was hurt. Asking for a conference.
All right, we got Amorine, Decker, and who's that on the other one? Is that Giesek? I believe it is on the far right wing with DeYoung and I think Peters on the back line for the Blues right now. Back to Peters. Walks the line over to DeYoung. DeYoung's going to fire one right in front. Oh, and it just comes off the stick of Giesek, who might have had a good opportunity there as Leverton left a kind of a juicy rebound. Now it's kept in once again, sent to the corner by Peters. And it's deflected out by White, and that's not going to go far enough. The Blues are going to have to play it. There's a man going to try and get to the middle. Steer it has to make a save. And a puck comes out to center ice.
And kind of a dangerous backhand pass in their own zone there by Dubuque, but worked out for them.
All right. This is Peters. Sends it around, tries to find. Oh, here's a man breaking right to the slot. Now he has the puck knocked off his stick to the corner. There's a shot deflected behind the net. Blues getting a little sloppy in their own zone here with the big lead. Here is number 24, DeYoung, rushing the puck all the way up the ice. And the puck is sent down, and now we've got a 2-on-2 breaking. And fortunately, Decker did a nice job of getting back. Here's man tries to go to the backhand. He loses control of the puck. It comes to the corner. Here's a long shot.
Oh, we're going to get our first penalty of the game. It's going to come to Dubuque. Oh.
And that's going to be an icing.
It's not a dreaded power play icing if the power play hasn't started yet, though.
Yep, no.
So we're not going to count that one. But a slash on Dubuque. That's the first man to the box of the game and brings up your first of the game, BSN power play.
Now, where do they have the face-off?
Well,
it's an icing, but it's also a penalty on them.
You got to figure. Yep. I agree with Larson. It's got to be
outside the
somewhere
zone.
in neutral
in the
ice.
Yeah. All right. Well, it looks like the usual suspects on the power play.
Dubuque State's penalty on number 17, Tyler White. 2-minute
Here, here is Beckwith into the zone as the Blues look to set up the power play.
This gives us a BSN.
And that's Beckwith almost pulled down. It comes back to the far side point. Here's a man going right to the front.
Nice pass.
Oh, and Ferrari tried to pick the top corner, didn't have enough room. Now Ferrari in the near side corner, centered, tries to get it to Beckwith, and
Net's
once
off.
again, the net is off. So
The thing
we'll
seems
have
to
a
come off fairly easily, but
it's always that one.
yeah,
It's
it
always
is that one.
It's always the west net. 29 seconds have been run off of this penalty.